Yeah, the thing about the countdown is that he takes triple damage from all elements, except the one he's absorbing during it. But you instant game over as soon as he counts down to 0.
Start cast.
Oof. That was a run.
GG fell.
Thank you.
Well, hello, FF2 people.
Hey there, World of Final Fantasy people.
Good morning.
Morning, and yeah, while Chris is finishing World of Final Fantasy, we're starting with FF2, and yeah, my name is Inni. I'm commentating for Poorscythe and Cass, and we just saw the very first fight, which we instantly lost, but now is the triplet fight. We're getting resurrected here. Basically, the army of the Emperor is trying to kill us, which almost everything in the game tries to. So it's gonna be interesting.
You guys are excited for Stadium Central because this is exactly what this is going to be.
Right? Yeah. The start in FF2 is not really much happening. The first fight we just lost, and one of our companions, I think his name was Leon, I think. He got lost, and we're now in the rebel space, and we wanna try to join the rebel army of the Red Rose. I can't remember the exact name. But first we have to deliver, or we have to get an item for the princess. And this game actually uses a very interesting password system. That when you talk to a character, some of the keywords appear in red, and then you can learn those words. And if you use them in different dialogues or with different characters, you get more information or more keywords you can use to advance in the game.
Chris just finished his last Esper fight, so just to get the QE, and then
Yeah, 6 bosses
it's
left.
time for the final boss rush here.
Yep. Where you will see many different strats. And the ones you just saw.
Also, if you just wondered why Kaz was running in this camp randomly, it was actually not randomly. It was because of the step route, so we can actually manipulate some of the encounters.
Yep, Poorscythe and I will both be attempting to go through this entire step route, which hopefully we won't be screwing that up.
I think there's technically a way that you can keep up the step route until the very end, but I don't think anyone has ever achieved that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Actually, I know last time in the Quest for Glory marathon, Poorscythe actually took like 256 extra steps to go back, loop around in the step route and get back on step. So he's like the only one I've seen do that before.
But
yeah, the RNG in this game loops around for encounters every 256 steps. So that's like a nice thing about routing the step route.
Yeah, let's we're going to be messing up the step route. Just have to correct for it.
there are actually quite a few things that loop around in this game, but more on that later when we try to get some money. So first you will see that our characters only fists. The the way how this game works is that you have different types of weapons, swords, bows, daggers, fists, and the more you use them, the more, well, quote-unquote experience you get, and the stronger they get. So for the first few bosses, we want to just try to fist them down.
We also need quite a bit of money. So we need the money from the encounters.
That's another thing that's gonna potentially balance out the teams a bit. Right, there we go. Rip.
Sure.
There's a king here.
Final Fantasy II is essentially Game of Thrones. Basically, almost every time is someone dying. That was the first person out of many. So now we got the ring from Scott, and we're bringing it back to the princess. Then she realizes, okay, he's dead. You might be able to help us. Because that city you just saw was Finn, the original king city. But since the Emperor took over the place, all of the soldiers were there, and it is a very dangerous place.
So starting off here, I'm actually trying to get to a certain level with Guy here, specifically level 3 in fists. Other than that, like I'm only gonna aim for level 3 in shields, and that's about it for everyone else. Then after that, I'll be doing the rest of the grinding inside of the next dungeon.
So this is the Sacrilegious fight. The main difference is that we use our champion medals in this fight instead of like in the Plume Knight fight.
Yeah, you do it mostly for the evasion buff, if I recall correctly.
Titus does like standard damage and raises your evasion. This guy has a few physical attacks, so it just helps that if you're evading his attacks.
Yeah, it does legitimately make you practically invincible in this fight if you have free evasion buffs on yourself.
Like you can see, he just missed there, so...
He'll occasionally clip you, but when he uses Blade Dance, which is like 6 hits, it'll hit you like once, maybe twice.
Yeah, exactly. Evasion is really nice.
0 threat, basically. This Blast Wave, which is the main threat, because it can topple you, it will just whiff like basically every time. Nice crit.
And there's the Blade Dance. Hit it for 242, so it's almost nothing.
Yeah, it would be nice if I could do this in this fight, but not only
Yeah,
is
then the
this
next fight
the
would have been a lot harder.
This fight is earlier and less difficult for me, so I figured it was better for me to use it on this one instead.
Yeah, the main idea here is to just keep shell up at all times, and then you won't get one shot or anything. And with haste, you get enough turns in. This guy's also weak to water, and we still have water spellstones, I think.
Yeah. There's
Yeah, still 4 water spellstones.
not much time left to use all the spellstones, so just like how I used all of my fire ones in Saguara's fight. Sort of just dump all the water ones here. Since she's weak to water, and just gets it out of the way. Yeah, these fights are sort of a development check on how much levels you've got and stuff like that, because they're 1v1s, so your ability to use the system mechanics somewhat limited in comparison to most fights. But we still managed to abuse the heck out of items just enough to win consistently.
Even like a Faraga, which Philfoy is weak to, only did 400, so it's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here on FF2, I'm currently heading for the next dungeon where I'll be doing all the grinding, which is Summit Falls.
Out of curiosity, Kawaii, have you guys considered grabbing the Faith Mirror Jewel? This fight's for you, says.
Well, to have the Faith Mirror Jewel, it would also like menu a little bit more. Maybe it's worth it, and just haven't explored it yet.
It's
Might be a
menu
good idea.
to get the haste one as well, though, right? Or do you learn the haste spell itself?
Yeah, the haste is on Fenrir indeed. But I think I can skip the haste one, since you can also just pick up haste stones in it.
Yeah, I grabbed them. So that's 5 in total in the games.
Yeah, just like a lot of small things that I'm not 100% sure whether it's worth it or not, because
Yeah.
it's hard to say like how much damage Fate actually does. It does do like a significant amount, but you also spend turns on casting it and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the main idea is just to have one stack unstacked, as you can see, and the other one stack will always be somewhat defensive, having a shell or a protect. And with the Death Search on top, you just heal when the small guys die.
Yeah. And the thing about the Black Choco chick is when you revive it, it'll basically always get a turn before the boss, no matter what the boss is.
Yep,
It's still
really nice.
very, very fast. Due to unstacked haste, and its high agility stat.
So here's where the second part of the grinding in FF2 happens. We are going to use shield. One very interesting fun fact, if your character's in the back row and he attacks, he doesn't do any damage, but he also gets almost no damage, except for attacks like magic or bow, for example. And ideally, you want to have a single encounter, like a soldier, so you don't have to kill everything first.
So the
It also minimizes the number of animations.
Valor 4 Fenrir route here does not fear 146 nearly as much. The Hyperion route, because his tanking stack made of Fenrir and the Death Searcher is not minus 100 light resist. So it doesn't just get instantly one shot no matter what as soon as it touches it.
He didn't even use economist during that fight.
Yep. I've actually never seen that. I thought he always did it on turn 2 or 3.
Well, turns out it's completely random. And this is the final boss.
Indeed.
Alright, so at this point I've actually finished up most of my grinding, so I'm just gonna flee any encounters I get. The goal here was just to get up to level 5 fist on Guy, level 5 shields on everyone, and then level 5 shield on everyone, level 5 fist on Guy as well. That's about it. For that, I will be getting the very last level on Guy in the boss fight though, so Guy's the only one who needs a little bit more.
So one thing on this final boss we didn't touch on when I was on it is that its speed goes up depending on something. Seems to be your DPS, but sometimes it spikes randomly even when you don't do more DPS than the previous turn or stuff like that, and it can just make it incredibly, incredibly fast out of nowhere sometimes.
Yeah, I've still like not really found a reason for why it happens. It just happens sometimes.
Like, it
Right now,
definitely
his speed
seems
is
to
still
be
manageable.
linked to DPS in some way, but that doesn't seem to be the only factor. Basically. It's a very confusing mechanic that none of us really know the extent of why it happened. Despite me having done a fair amount of testing on trying to find it out.
Yeah, he also cannot slow this guy, so if he just decides to go very quick, there's not much you can do about it.
You just get to race him. Hope for the best.
Time. There it is.
GG.
GG.
Nice.
Oh my
Stuff.
god. Oh. Running this game with that amount of thinking, with 7 hours of sleep in 3 days, is so much harder than you would think it is.
I mean, we told you to go to bed.
Oh, dude, I really tried to sleep. I stayed awake for 3 hours. I couldn't sleep. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh.
Like this game trolled both of us on many counts anyway.
Oh
so-
god, did it? Yeah, and then I literally just... Oh, I died in, what's, like 8 minutes? In the prison? Because
Oh yeah, because you didn't save there.
Yeah.
because I just didn't save and I thought the vision rate... Oh, so many silly mistakes. Oh god, I'm glad that's over though. Oh, oh it's a... What was the final time? Do we know?
403, I think. That's what
Oh,
it showed
that's
on screen.
respectable. I'll take 403 after that. Holy hell. Oh. Alright then, time for us to leave it to the end of you guys then, right?
Thank you for having us in FF Relay 4 Interlude.
Thanks indeed. Good luck to the Final Fantasy 2 people.
Play Maxima.
Yeah, and good luck, FF2 people. Indy, Poorscythe, Kaz. Good luck,
Thanks.
dudes.
Guys.
Yep, good luck,
Use that
and
room.
Team
Which-
Choco win.
For now.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Alright. Now we have a whole bunch of FF2. And we basically missed the boss fight that Kaz did. Since our fist level is so high, it was a 1 or 2 shot, I think.
It was actually because I'm doing a different route. I needed to do 4 hits since I'm only using
Oh.
Guy. Yeah.
Okay,
Also, I had to
okay.
cast Protect on him with Mingwu so that he takes like almost no damage. He'll either take like 0 or 35 damage. So that was kind of close.
Yeah, but usually the fight is if you blink, you miss it. That's generally the feel.
Alright, just doing my early setup here to get going here. So I'm coming for you now, Kaz.
No, I'll try my best not to let you catch up. Gotta make sure I don't drag down Team Choco.
Also, one thing you just noticed that we use the ship to get from one side to the other, and when we arrive one side, we go into the city and buy the ship, but we don't immediately use it. What is it actually like faster to buy the ship beforehand, or what's the exact reason for that?
It's just that because we're like going in to buy other stuff like the airship and stuff, we just get it along the way.
Fair enough.
So I entered the town here. There's actually nothing I need here, but this is a convenient place where I can advance my step counter safely. It just reduces the number of encounters. If I shift it enough forward, it will help minimize the number of encounters I get. And unlike some other games, FF2 always starts at the same spot on the step counter. So it's extremely predictable in terms of how many encounters you can get over the course of an entire run, so long as you don't step in correctly.
The speedrun of FF2 is also very dangerous in terms of random encounters, because you very, very rarely see any preemptives. I think I've never seen one of them. So you either get a normal encounter or ambushes. And later on you will see that there are basically 3 options of fight. Either we can run away, we can kill it, or we can't do either of them, so we actually have to reset. So later on, both Poorscythe and Cass will do a lot of safety saves in case one of those unkillable, unrunnable encounters will appear. So they just reset. I mean, killing them is possible, but it would take so long.
Okay, I'm getting some insane RNG right now. I don't think I saw a single ambush. That is very rare. Kind of hoping for an ambush soon just so I can at least show off a mechanic that we're going to be abusing throughout the run, but so far that's not happening.
So I just talked to the bar owner here, and like any responsible small business owner, he just ditches his entire enterprise just because the Imperials took over.
So Mimu is currently at crit HP, and that is actually what we want. Well, almost. We want him to die here soon, and he's not dying at all. But that's going to be used for like a glitch that would be... I'm not sure if it's a glitch or abuse of mechanics, but just something we're going to be doing throughout the entire run just to avoid encounters faster. Come on, Mimu, just die already. No one likes you.
I like Menu.
He's fine when we're in the cave, but now that we're out of the cave, kind of don't need him alive anymore.
Just taking safety saves during this early portion because I've been trolled a couple times on it in the past. I can't really afford to have anyone die in this early section because I don't have any way to revive them yet until I get Minwu. And that could potentially mess up my skill grinding.
So if we go a little bit back to the story, we saw the very, very big military airship a few minutes ago. There was the Dreadnought, and we're going to try to destroy that Dreadnought, but for that we need a very special item called Sunfire. So we are going to head over to the Sunfire Keep soon. And with the pass that Cass found a few minutes ago, we can also enter that Dreadnought later on to destroy it from the inside. By the way, didn't we already have the Sergeant? Because in that case, we forgot to split.
Oh, well, yeah, Sergeant's already over. Forgot I mentioned that.
So yeah, Seraph, if you can hear us, Sergeant already happened on Cass' side. Sorry! This will completely blow up the time difference, at least for this split.
Oops, took an extra step.
Yeah, hashtag sorry, Seraph. Alright, Poorscythe also has now, I mean, ooh.
Oh, there goes that.
Meanwhile, I lost my Mingu and I'm getting a Joseph to replace him.
And if I remember correctly, in order to enter the place with the Sunfire, you need the Goddess Bell,
Yep.
which is hidden in a cave in the ice desert. But
Yep.
that cave we can't enter yet without a snowmobile, so we're going to get that first. And once we have that, we're gonna try to get some money with a very, very interesting trick. It's not even a glitch because it's actually, well, it's in the game, it's intended, probably.
Probably not the way they intended it, but we are using an intended mechanic at the very least.
I mean, we don't break anything.
Yeah, it's the developer's fault for only making 32 puzzles.
I mean, I wanted to say we are very, very smart and we do remember a lot of things. Well, but yeah, you will see what's happening soon. First, we get that snowmobile or snowcraft. Yeah, fair enough.
Close enough. It's basically the same thing.
I mean, something snow thing. But even though both teams are, well, probably not 10 minutes, but very, very close to each other, you were in the same cave. Although Kaz was there for the second time.
Yeah, somehow Joseph managed to hide his snowmobile inside of the cave where they were abducting people.
Alright, now we're getting some money and soon. Remember when I said that we're going to loot things? Yeah, this is the memory game. There are, I think, 31 or 32 different combinations or different puzzles. And we're going to try to solve the first few. And then we actually remember or make a picture of them. And then we just repeat them because the first puzzle will always come back as the first puzzle after we loop the entire thing. So now we see Kaz looping all through it. Yeah, there we go. And since he knew what puzzle he's on, he can just do it and get insane amount of money. And a few elixirs, I think.
First place gets you with a 40,000 kill elixir, which sells for 25,000. Which is like sells for it's about 68,000.
I lost my place.
You went far?
Yeah, I went too far. That's okay for trying to go too fast. 2 moves in a row. Okay, there we go. Nah, that was my bad. It's a very big time loss there. Right, so I did a puzzle 2 times, and I had to make sure that the second time I did it faster than the first time. So I did the first time a little slower. If you get a faster time, you'll get like 40,000 kill as opposed to around 20,000. So getting the faster second try is definitely required unless you want to do like 3 puzzles. Sorry, I'm like bad at counting. Okay, counting is hard.
I think counting in general is really difficult for Final Fantasy speedrunners. I know a few.
Counting while you're in the middle.
remember he's played with 8 fire tomes, which I think is like kind of alright. Would like to get more, but gotta go with this. So far, so good with encounters. Haven't really had to show off the fire tones yet. Alright, so this is why we've got fire tomes. There are a few counters here that can't be skipped, and this is one of them, getting grenades, so I have to throw a fire tome at them. These are very powerful. One of them is cast fire 8, which is much higher than anything we can cast at the moment, so it just instantly kills anything.
Alright, so in contrast to Kaz, I'm actually doing. So they're all going to put up shields and fists, so they're all fine. I'm boss, so
This is definitely FF2 on a SNES. I mean, come on, you can see the character names. It's Soul Rosa and Yang in the party. We also have some other character named Joseph, but I'm sure that's normal. That was one encounter that was kind of weird in that there's sometimes you can escape it, sometimes you can't, which was a deadhead plus wolves. I got lucky there, and that was actually fleeable, so I'm glad I saved the tome there. Nice, this is a really good snow cave. I've only gotten one fire tome encounter. I'm already on the last room with adamantoids.
So guys, question from me. How did you prepare for this really? Did you just do runs, or was there anything particular that you practiced?
I did a few runs before, and then today I kind of last minute did a little practice. That's it.
I've been doing practice. I offered to do this for questing for glory. So once I realized I was accepted for that and the relay, I just kind of did runs. Yeah, I've been doing either full segment runs or runs that like up through Dreadnought because it's a pretty variable part of the run. The first hour.
Right, so here's adamantoids. This fight is just throw blizzard tomes, which is why we bought 4 earlier, and pick up an extra. And with 5 blizzard tomes, this thing just goes down. It's weak to ice, which means that's the way the damage formula works for magic is that, just like with melee attacks, it works off of a system of hits and misses. So, but if a monster's weak to a certain element, it's essentially every hit gets in and they don't miss anything. So that's kind of it. That's the watered down explanation I could get in before moving on to the next boss fight. Try to explain more in detail when I get somewhere where I don't need to think as much.
I'm also not grinding, so I'm just gonna flee from everything else on the way. Stop up here, pick up this fire tome, so I don't have to buy one later. Guys, you can donate me your tomes, right?
Sorry, what was that? I kind of missed it.
You can
Thank you,
donate.
Mitchell.
You can donate me your extra tomes, right?
Oh, sure, yeah. Okay. So I have to say, I have one more encounter left at the very end because I messed up the separate, but I just got a 1 tome encounter Snow Cavern. This is ridiculous.
Don't worry. Like a 9-tome Dreadnought's coming probably then.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, this game's having a lot of RNG. It's like average. I think it's supposed to be like 3 or 4 tomes that you use in Snow Cavern. Some of us will probably get like 5 or 6 on average because we're really unlucky. In fact, I got like a 1. It's gonna save me a ton of time. It's like 6 seconds per animation for that. Plus the time of menuing all of those actions in.
All right, Poorscythe is now on the sergeant. So yeah, Seraph, get ready for the split. That wasn't nice yet.
Yeah, he's down.
Yeah, and that's the split for the sergeant. In the meantime, we had some Indiana Jones scene. Probably the reason why I'm here. Say this. Joseph died. I think this was already the second person.
I think that's the first death. Unless you count the beginning where we all died in the beginning.
No,
Scott died.
Scott.
Oh, right, he did. Forgot about that one. Scott only appeared for like 2 seconds, so I kind of forgot about him. Whoops.
How could you forget about Scott?
I'm a terrible
He was
person,
great.
that's why. Alright, there we go. Took a bunch of extra steps in the snow. So, surprisingly, in the snow, there's a lower encounter rate, which is why I took 14 steps there. Just skip some more encounters. I was also behind a separate, so I was supposed to take 16 steps there. Instead, I just took 14.
Yeah, I already goofed my route, but thankfully I caught back up.
Yeah, it's actually surprisingly easy to get back on separate unless you make like a huge mistake and go the wrong way, which is very easy to do as well.
Also, someone mentioned in the chat correctly that there is also the bonus game called Soul of Rebirth, where you can play like 4 of the characters that are dying during the story. It's basically a bonus game with their own story, so to speak. But how strong they are actually depends on how strong they were when they died in the original game.
Essentially, all the stats carry over, and also items carry over as well, which is why no one's. I think Nikki's the only one who's done the Soul Rebirth run, but we need like a very, very important item. Oh, come on. We need a very important item for the final boss fight in this, and that would conversely make the final boss fight of Soul Rebirth really dumb by keeping it.
Are we talking about the blood sword?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need that for the final boss fight, and if we don't bring it over to Soul Rebirth, then well, good luck with that one.
I mean, that and rules for Soul of Rebirth run need to be defined, because it's not like... I mean, depending on how you play, your characters will always develop a little bit different. So that might make a difference. Okay, Nikki already did a Soul of Rebirth run, and it was seriously fun. All those random encounters. Why?
Sounds like so much fun.
Why do I hear a small amount of sarcasm in that? Alright, Kaz now entered the Sunfire Capt, but the Sunfire is already there, but he needs something to transport it. So we need to go through this place. And this is Gordon, probably the most stupidest character in the entire game. Every time I play this game, he dies so often. Oh, it's actually called Casual Keep. Never mind.
Alright, making a bunch of extra sticky saves everywhere because this is where the game starts getting really dumb. This dungeon so far isn't really as bad as the later ones, like not even remotely close to as bad, but I would like to just play this a little safer.
So there goes the Dreadnought on its campaign of terror. It's nice that they left a boarding pass for it right in the chest here.
I thought I was creating something, duh, got a menu. Right, so I need to teach all my characters some magic. Oh, this is the other thing we're doing for the rest of the run, which is throwing teleport tomes. You notice these things are pretty overpowered.
Teleporting in this game is so much fun, especially when you have a boss and you just poof, teleport him away. Which works for the most part.
There you go. So I taught life, teleport, and warp to a bunch of party members here. There we go. So what I use all the spells because first off, Maria's gonna be the only one I'm teleport on manually. This is just a thing I've been testing out lately, and it's supposed to help out the RNG because when you're throwing a teleport home, your chances of getting a hit in are cut in half. So by casting manually with a level 4 teleport, the chances are about the same, and by the end of the game, you can get to like level 6 or 7 very reliably. Oh, come on. All these teleport homes are pretty nice so far. Come on, Gordon. I'm gonna stay alive, just... I'm gonna get hit, just die at least. I don't think I've abused the death glitch thingy yet, have I?
I don't think so. I think the only person who was really dead was Guy.
Okay, this is a good encounter here, Adamantoids. So Adamantoids is like a rank 5 enemy as opposed to the rest which are like rank 2. So because of that, I'm gonna be getting quite a bit of experience off this guy for Maria's teleport. Something I really like having. It's not like the most important thing because I will be getting a lot of experience in other places, but just nice to have. Come on.
We're heading up for 11 tomes today.
11 tomes? Damn. Okay, to be fair, I did get that one fire tome encounter in Snow Cavern, so even though I have 8, like I think I am on better. I think I got a better luck so far. Alright, I'm actually pretty far off Steproot, so I'm hoping I don't get punished for it.
Also, that is the red soul. Well, it still needs to die, but
Good luck on that one, Cass.
Thanks, I'm definitely gonna need it. Alright, so it's gonna take a few turns, but... Oh, ambush. Thanks. Thanks,
Yeah.
game.
welcome to FF2.
Yep. Thankfully, it's not a huge deal anymore with this setup. Okay, I'm resetting for that. That's not gonna work out. I hate making that mistake. This is why we save before everything in this game.
Yeah, ambushes can mean pretty much the difference between surviving an encounter and not surviving an encounter.
Also, doing the thing where you accidentally flee instead of throwing an item is also pretty bad. Just wanna make sure I don't do that mistake again. Alright, goodbye, Korean.
Just gonna punch the wall over here. Give me a snowcraft.
Alright,
Some money.
we're in it now. Just had to set up everything first. Make sure that Gordon gets at least a heal in somewhere along the way. Now it's gotta hold X and it'll be GG.
That was. Oh, but I could do that.
And that is the red soul. As long as you get the setup right at the beginning, it should be pretty free.
Alright, time for my mini game. If I don't watch this.
Red Soul's dead. And now Poorscythe on the minigame.
And there's no punishment for getting off step by quite a bit. Thankfully, there's a lot of steps I can save here, so getting back on step route soon. Alright, so teleport used to get out of dungeons, but if I'm on the very first room of the dungeon, it's actually faster just to cast warp instead. It's like 0.7 seconds faster per cast. But of course, if you're going through like 5 floors, it's better just to get a teleport in instead.
I cycle too much. Apparently I cycle too much.
So counting 32 is hard. It's easily the hardest part of FF2.
Also,
I thought I was under, not over. But apparently it was over.
I don't know which audio we have, but if we have Cass audio, we hear. Well, actually, for both, we hear the amazing Choco soundtrack, which just loops the first few tunes. This is the first Final Fantasy where we have a chocobo.
Can't remember. Looking at this, I just cannot remember.
God. Poorscythe, please.
Yeah.
Yep, Team Chocobo has Chocobos. Meanwhile, Team Mog doesn't have Mogs.
That was awful.
So wait, Poorscythe is riding on a pig to the airship? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Team Mog has to ride a Moogle all the way over to Dreadnought. It's required.
God. It's gonna be slow.
What? Are you kidding me? I don't like it. I don't understand how I'm missing this one.
Alright, this is
awful.
not as easily the worst dungeon where we need in the beginning where we're low on fire tomes. Although, again, thankfully I got really lucky here. So I still have 6 tomes I can burn. Way more than I need. Right, this is one of the fire tome encounters. The strange thing is that for some reason the encounters for what we need when we need fire tomes are different from dungeon to dungeon. Well, the escapable encounters are different. Like a gas wraith was, wraiths were fleeable in the last dungeon. Now wraiths and like any sort of skeletons are not fleeable in general. There are a few places where they are. Then there's like other encounters where it's like, well, it's basically just everywhere. Like there's a lot of encounters that just like look playable, but they're actually not because they're like typically playable. Only exceptions like souls encounters are like the only ones that are guaranteed to always be unfleeable. Alright, pick up a piece of armor for Furion, which is the Thieves' Gloves. So these increase agility by 10 points. Agility just used to reduce the number of ambushes I get, so that's going to help out on that front.
What in the world is going on here? Cannot count for life today.
Don't worry, I couldn't count either.
Well, I'm like overcounting, which I've never done before. This is just bizarre.
Yeah, I think I counted to 42 instead of 32 earlier, because I was just counting my 10s. Oops. Damn, just 4 steps.
Never had this problem as bad before.
No worries. It's early. That's
Yeah,
completely.
too early for this.
I mean, what time is it for you guys right now?
Like 3 a.m.
Okay, yeah. It's like 1 p.m. for me right now, so I feel with you.
I'm definitely getting some bad luck here in Dreadnought, making up for that one Fire Tome Snow Cavern. I kind of deserve it. Oh, that's quick.
I can't concentrate. What the hell? Okay. So that's him.
Alright, I guess something that we probably should have explained earlier, but shields actually increase our evasion, which is equivalent to our flee chance. I believe flee chance is just equivalent to evasion percent, so... And shields easily have some of the highest evasion stats, so by leveling up our shields, we have a very high chance of fleeing any fleeable encounters. Shoots up around 60% right now per character.
I can't believe I can do this.
Alright, that makes 5 fire tones in Dreadnought. I'm down to my last one already. I have like 2 rooms left. Okay, nice encounter.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Alright, just to explain the glitch that I'm doing here, you'll notice that my party member in the front is actually dead. Yeah, that's intentional. So by keeping a party member dead in the front row, I can't actually get hit by any melee attacks on the very first turn. So for ambushes like this, alright, everyone just runs to the forwards. And no attacks happen. If there's any magic users or bow users, then they will actually get a hit in, but for the most part, it's just melee attack anyway, so it's just it's much safer and faster because less animations, less hits. Near the end of this dungeon, thankfully. Now I'm gonna step in Dreadnought.
And then we see one of the most stupid cutscenes in the entire game. Walking out of the ship.
Yep, this is a bad encounter. This is label, but yeah, getting a back attack from these guys means that I could potentially get magic. Okay, thankfully it's just a fire and a blind, so that didn't quite kill anyone except for Rosa. I just had to open my mouth there. Please survive this. Okay, good. Good. Survived. Right, so back attacks from magic are really bad.
Yeah, the reason for the minigame is time you solve it with only a few or even no fail tries, you get a lot of money. Since the puzzles always loop after 31, you can get the same puzzle over and over again, so you can just easily farm money. And we need a lot of money for fire tomes, teleport tomes. We're gonna teleport a lot.
Yeah, so one puzzle just gives you like 20,000 or so, but if you beat the best time, you'll get 40,000. And plus the elixir sells for like 15k, or no, 10k, I think? Somewhere around there. 25. Oh, even better. Yeah, it sells for a lot, so we're getting like 100k in the very beginning of the game. That's definitely a lot of money by any game standards.
Okay. Finally sorted out the issue with the puzzle, but man, that was pretty bad. I lost many minutes there.
Yep, that's reset there. Well, thankfully I saved right before this. Yep, this is why we're save scumming the entire game. This can happen on like almost any area.
Yeah.
Oh my god, seriously. Please don't kill. Yeah, instead of easy kill glitch, we're just doing an easy kill like mechanics abused in this version in this game. Okay, there we go. Right, on the last few encounters. Should there be 2 more encounters left in here? Hopefully I don't get trolled. Or 1 more encounter left.
I'm getting the total opposite snow cave you had. I think I'm up to my 4th tome used already.
5 steps off? Weird. There was a missing space in my inventory, and for a second there I thought I forgot to get the Sunfire. That scared me so much. That scared me so much. I do have it. Oh, that would have been so bad.
I mean, then again, you wouldn't even have seen the cutscene with the Dreadnought, right?
Good point.
So,
Although knowing me, I probably would have just been like, oh, whatever. Moving on.
so yeah, this is the best cutscene in the entire game.
Slowly walking out.
Yeah. Through every single room.
There we go, and it finally ended. Right, we're out. And we're on an airship.
Beaver room.
Beavers!
Apparently they were supposed to be Moogles, but that didn't pan out in the original development of the game.
I mean, they almost look like Moogles. Also, yeah, Guy speaks Beaver.
Yes, he does.
Oh, shoot. Well, I'm way off step now. Good thing I wrote down the numbers for getting back on step.
I think the next boss is actually coming up.
Actually, not quite. I'm going to go to Tropical Island next. Yeah, the next boss is still for a while.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, next to Tropical Island, then it's Dice Cave, where we're doing the Chimeras. What's the next split supposed to be?
Lamia Queen.
Yeah, that's actually going to be after Dice Cave, so it's still quite a bit.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, to be fair, I haven't played the game in a while.
And to be fair, I don't really know the game well enough, which is why I managed to go into the throne room when I was supposed to come here. The king who died. Also add the king onto the death list. He's the next victim. Old age still got to him.
I think he technically got an arrow in the back or something.
I mean, then again, this is still a better death than getting crushed by a big rock boulder, so... Oh, right, the thing with the dragoons. I completely forgot about that.
I am way off step now. Yeah, I definitely need to take extra steps in the ocean to fix this. Oh well. This is why I prepare the same backup that Poorscythe did last time in the marathon. This is definitely going to be helping out.
Every so many tomes I'm having to use fire tomes on. There's so many counters.
Also, yeah, since the attack of the Emperor, the actual ship is destroyed, so we're asking this nice little girl if she can help us out. But she isn't that as nice as she is, because she is actually a pirate. And if you saw World of Final Fantasy earlier, that's the same goal. That's Ferris, I think. We're first going to kill her pirates.
Yep, Ferris came all the way here. Final Fantasy V. There you go.
No.
And got a little bad damage roll, but it's fine. So best case scenario, we could kill every single pirate with 2 fire tomes, but I've never seen that happen. Next best thing would be getting all of them on the third fire tome and not having any of them die on the second one, just to call the death animations. But oh well. That's also fairly rare, although not nearly as rare as getting them all in 2.
Everybody say goodbye to Joseph.
Bye, Joseph.
Bye, Joseph.
I don't think he's coming back from that one.
Just throw Phoenix down on him.
I would, but he blinked.
Ah,
This
too
is
bad.
also I never understood. Like, people dying all the time in the bells, but if someone dies in real life, you can't use a Phoenix Stone. Like, what? Guess that's
Nice.
Final Fantasy for you.
Here on the ocean, I equipped a bunch of. I actually got some new shields. I got 11 mental shields. 11 just because it's faster than menu that. 11 mental shields for everyone. So, the Bucklers had some nice. It actually has a pretty terrible evasion stat, so we're getting mental shields upgraded, and now we should be at around like 90% evasion. So now our escape chance is up to like around 90 something instead of just 60 something. Oops. Right, so I just cast a teleport on Leila to get the party out real quick. Oh, come on! I did it because of that, so I want Leila dead so that she would stop getting hit, but these guys keep missing, so she just survived every single hit there. Every encounter here on Tropical Island is playable, so I just need to hold LNR the entire time. There we go, so now she's dead. And of course she died by the strong encounter that hits like 200 per hit, so I wasted time doing that.
There we go. Now I'm back on the step count.
I still need to take like 200 steps in the ocean to fix mine. I way overstepped when I went into the castle throne room on accident.
Alright, getting some supplies that I might need.
Solar Rebirth is in the PSP version as well. I was talking about a different bonus dungeon, in which case I don't know what.
The arcade lab.
Oh, it could be that. Either way, that is also in here.
I've never done that. Really want to do that.
I've never done that, and I don't regret it. I do not want to do that ever.
Wait, which dungeon are we talking about?
Arcane Labyrinth.
The PSP exclusive one.
Okay.
Oh, so that's basically exclusive. Yeah, that's the one where you get a bunch of keywords and go in, and it's like generated based on the keywords you use or something. There's some really nice rewards, and I really want. I get some really nice rewards I really want to route into the run, but it's not going to work out. It's way too much time. Alright, here I go. Bighorn. Just gotta throw more teleport tomes and cast with Rosa. Actually, I really like with teleports earlier, so she still had teleport level 1. She's usually level 2 by now, so it's kind of good and bad at the same time.
Alright, entering cash room.
Yep.
Come on, just go away already. Yeah, this is purely RNG, so you could very easily lose a ton of time just by not getting a teleport in. Oh, come on. Alright, this is also another thing I got as backup. Life. You can actually cast Life as an AoE spell, so if you have more than 2 people, if you have 2 or more people dead, just bring everyone back to life with 1 cast. There we go. This is super trolly. This is not supposed to happen for the most part. Come on, die already. There we go. Only took like 10 tomes. Alright, we came all the way here just to get the Black Mask. This is for a quest way later in the game, but we're just getting it now because it's along the way. Oops. Ah, damn it. Alright, so this is where I'm going to be taking some extra steps. That's 6281 to recover. Oops. Well, either way, you take a bunch of extra steps here, so. Alright, this is the next area. Ocean has a very low encounter rate label, so it's just a good time to fix my step route here. Over 200 steps in order to loop it back around to where I'm supposed to be at.
This is not good for Dreadnought. Only got 4 tomes left. So I'm trying to conserve fire tomes as much as possible because I may need them in the upcoming Dreadnought section. But the game is not letting me save them right now. I had to waste probably a good 6 in Snow Cave. And I only had, I think, 12 total. Here goes Gordon, tasting the ground.
Very close. There we go. Okay, I'm back on step route. That took a while, but I am back on step route now.
Welcome back.
At least I'm hoping I'm back on step route at the very least. I'll find out when I get that first encounter outside here. Alright, first encounter is like right, should be like 2 steps away from the cave's entrance, so just save here. Yep, exactly on step route. Nice.
Nice.
Come on, Diamond Shield. Starting my 3rd Adamantoise in cash room. Oh, just money. Of course, they drop all the money after you need the money.
Alright, we're officially now one of the worst dungeons in the game because there's so many. I got the 5% chance of a reset on the very first floor.
What?
My luck. That's 5% chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. After this, it'll be like 30%, but this one floor, like the one good floor. Good thing I stayed right before it. I was expecting it.
Alright, Redsoul's getting close.
This is teleport.
This is just one of the things we mentioned earlier. Either you can run away, you can kill it, or you have to reset.
Yeah, technically we can kill yellow souls, but it's like they're
Yeah,
don't think we can kill
it's just
them.
so long.
Yeah, it's gonna take too long, and also there's just way too often that they're ambushes. The only way to kill them would be to like punch them in the face, really, because they absorb every element. Oops.
Yay, it's an ambush.
Yay.
Yeah, it's like the nicest way I've seen to kill yellow souls is with holy, but we can't just get holy like very quickly. It's so out of the way.
Yep, there's a red soul again, and it is soon that.
I should be okay at this point. There it goes.
Yeah, okay, that's red soul dead for Team Moke.
Yep, just gotta go all the way in my city and buy the and buy holy. Definitely worry about the fact that they also cost like 30,000 per tome.
Can actually.
Oh wow, I got a really lucky overall account at the very least. They were all the playable ones. I'll take that as an apology for the yellow soul I got in here. Early on these encounters that require fire tomes, just have one fire tome. So instead of wasting time menuing in every single fire tome, I just menu in one and have everyone else defend.
Oh, are you kidding?
So the first floor
I got a
here.
zombie deadhead on world outside of casual.
Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot I could get those, huh? Yeah, that really
Never seen
sucks.
it. Never seen that.
Me neither. That's
This was
actually.
runnable.
Oh, okay. I was thinking with that fire tome, and you have to throw another one. Oh, there we go. So the first floor of Dice Cavern has a 5% chance, more or less, of a yellow soul. That's bumped up to 20% now for this floor, and 30% for the next 2 floors, I believe. Maybe 3. No, the next 2 floors. And then drops back down to 0%. There's either when I see yellow soul, I have no choice but to reset. Fortunately, it's just one thing that sucks about this section. Because the encounter rate's so high for yellow souls, I'm saving before every encounter.
Yeah, it's a smarter play. Meanwhile, starting Dreadnought.
For PvE attempt, I do like every 2 encounters or so, but I definitely don't want to let Team Choco down. I gotta play safer.
This is not going to be a fun Dreadnought, I can see.
I mean, when is Dreadnought ever be fun? Like, play's brutal.
Dreadnought's not so bad when you have like 10 tomes going in. Just it sucks every other time.
Down to 2 tomes after the first 2 encounters.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, I had 5 left after talking to Hilda, and then I was talking to Sid, and then I managed to get all the way to 1 by the end.
May have to save scum this one a little bit.
Alright, there should be an encounter right before this fourth here.
I'm trying to keep some tomes alive.
Ooh, no, it's not. I need to take more steps next time. Oh, there we go. This is the 30% room, so these are very common now. Also, one of the things that I'm actually resetting 2 times when I see Yellow Soul, just because I tested with an emulator. Looks like RNG seems to shift over when you reset. So resetting twice actually shifts the encounters over more than it normally would. And there you go, 2 yellow souls in a row. Okay, I'm resetting once this time. It's just way too often that I see the same exact counter over and over, so I just do that. 3 in a row! Thanks, game! This is fun.
Welcome to FF2.
There's literally nothing you can do about this except reset. Alright, it's another double reset there. Hopefully shifted it enough. Okay, good. Helgigas, I'll take it. This force here is like 33%, like around 30% yellow soul, 30% Helgigas, and then like 30% believables, I believe. That's about where the next encounter is going to be. Oh, and another one, thanks. I love you too, FF2. Just a reminder, these are 30% chance encounters. And I think that's 6-1 in just one floor. 7th one. Oh, I guess this is what happens when I mention I had good luck in the early game. Okay, there we go, fleeable. Should be only one more batting, 2 more counters here. Oh, an H1? I wanna cry. This is the worst. I think, pretty sure this is the worst Dice Cave I've ever had. Okay, that should be the very last encounter that could potentially be a yellow soul. From now on, it's just normal encounters that I can either teleport or flee from.
Normally, I don't have to save scum here in Dreadnought, but I keep getting very unfortunate groupings, and I just don't have the tomes to rather save them for later floors. I'm barely into the Dreadnought yet.
I believe that's the very last encounter. Just in case I'm saving here, but I'm pretty sure that's the very last encounter with the yellow soul floors. Yep. Oh, perfect. If I was just offset by one more, I would have gotten another potential yellow soul. Alright, Chimeras. We're just going to be teleporting again. Nothing special here. She misses. Just casting once with Maria to get some experience for the teleport. Oh, nice! Her level 2 teleport hit. There's actually a very low chance. Oh, Blaze. Ah, she lost a lot of experience.
Oh, I could have teleported that.
Please don't Blaze again. I would rather not reset. Okay, good. Oh, please get a teleport in. I should have done a tome. I got such good teleport tome luck too. Oh, Of course Maria gets 2 of them with a level 2 teleport. That's like half the chances of a level 8 teleport.
Well, the game's being cooperative, at least in my reset.
Alright, so I'm now gonna take some extra steps until I get an encounter. Yep, here it is. This floor is really good for encounters. Is this fleable? Shoot, was this fleable or not? I think it is.
Alright.
There's cave blast floor. Only thing that's not being code. Okay. There you go. So, wasn't sure about that. Didn't want to take the risk. Alright, so I just want to take an extra encounter there because it's only a 5% chance that I had to teleport anything. Which is better than the overworld here. And being on separate means I get 0 encounters on the way over. There we go.
One time.
Yeah, the teleports this time around are not good. This is easily the worst teleport luck I've seen in a while. Although I did also have one encounter once where I used I think I used 30 tomes on a counter that wasn't even that bad. Somewhere on the overworld in late game. Yeah, these teleports can very easily troll you for no reason whatsoever, even though chances should be good in some places. That's an extra 2 subs. Oh, perfect. I need 2 subs here.
Went for it and made it all the way up. Fine.
We're going over to fight. Oh yeah, the next split is coming up fairly soon. Next is Lamia Queen.
There's no encounters left here.
Yeah, I've had it happen before as well. The Lamia Queen can also get at least. Oh, there's another 2 steps there. I didn't save. Oh shoot. This is a nice encounter. This isn't so bad though, but I would like to save before this.
Alright, finish it.
I mean, I've never seen her kill me, but
Yeah,
she's a boss after all.
Yeah,
You
like you never
definitely
know
could
what
if
could
you get-
happen.
You definitely could if you get that kid.
Alright, next split's gonna come up somewhat soon depending on RNG for this fight, so it could happen soon, or I could potentially die and go all the way back to Dice Cave, which I'm hoping wouldn't happen.
There she is, the Lamia Queen.
There we go, first try. There's a
Nice.
split. So I'm still only on level 2 teleport on Maria, which is not ideal. I would like to have her a little more. At least something was being good to me today. I'm pretty sure the chances of Lamia Queens are around like 10-ish% or so for these teleport tomes. I tried calculating them with writing some code to test it out for me. But I'm not entirely sure on numbers, so I think it's around 10% based on what I guessed as the numbers. 60 steps in this area, so... It's just 2 rows here. Okay, that should be step route again.
Alright, back chatting with the king. Sure, he's gonna make a fool.
Ah, I am off step.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I am off by 2 steps somewhere for some reason. Thankfully, it didn't punish me too badly. It was just an encounter that killed Gordon. 32 plus 4. Yeah, I should be on step route. It's weird. So maybe somewhere the steps didn't count or something, or I miscounted. Alright, counters here could potentially be bad. Mainly there's chimeras, and if I get an ambush, could cast magic, blaze to kill me. Alright, I think that's the last encounter.
Sure.
Oh no, it's not. Am I still on step roots? Wait, what? This doesn't look right. Yeah, this is the blaze. Yep, I died. Damn it. So that's 3 encounters back. I need to get out of the habit of.
Oh, I didn't buy my shield.
Reset there.
Damn it. That's a problem.
Yeah, be more careful
That's
there.
gonna, that's gonna mess me up.
So I miscounted encounters there. So there are 3 encounters left. Gotta make sure I don't die on them. Thankfully, all these are fleeable, so I don't really need to react to any of them. And saving right before this last one, so I don't die again. Yes, both of us are using separate, so you'll see Poorscythe taking some random steps here or there.
Well, it might be dead now. Forgot to buy shields when I was there.
Oh, ouch.
And I walked
I'm
into town.
glad. I'm so glad it's saved because I got the same exact ambush again. Okay, I'm survived. I have no idea why I'm on a separate. This looks really weird. I think I should be. I'm pretty sure I'm 2 steps off, but it just doesn't feel right. Teleports, please be good. So please let Maria get a hidden. I would like her to gain some experience here. Okay, Corn's down, that's fine. So another boss this one's actually kind of fine usually. Definitely a lot better than Lamia Queen, and of course, the one with the better chances is taking forever, and the one with the terrible chances was the first try. Oh, cool. 2 rounds. Maria's dead, so she doesn't gain experience there unless. I guess I'm gonna get it as soon as she died. Nope. FF2 being FF2, it's gonna balance out the teams a little bit. There we go, finally got it. Only took 3 rounds, 4 rounds or something.
I mean, let's be honest, this behemoth is not as dangerous as he is in the later series games. At least I haven't seen him do much here.
Yeah, this spot is usually fine, it's just when stuff like this happens, it gets really definitely like now bots where you would normally die at, even get bad RNG, just it'll take forever.
Gonna take a quick save here, so I gotta try to figure out where I am on the step.
Meanwhile, I got saved by Paul. You guys remember him? Probably not, because he would only appear for like 2 parts. Actually, I think he was only there for like 5 text boxes, and then we haven't seen him until just now. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure where I'm in a separate, so I'm going to just play this safe and heal up now. Okay, I am on step root. Good. So I'll just 2 steps off earlier. Another bad encounter. Come on, please be good. Yeah, the estimate for this run is about 3 hours long. Or was it 250? I think 250 for both of us. This is a very, very dangerous floor, so the separate here is actually nice in that it only gives us 2 encounters total. Although misstepping once would cause an extra encounter, so misstepping here is a huge deal. Is this into arena, the flower alone? Oh, whoops. Yep, well, that's a reset. Whoops. That was supposed to be a fire tome encounter. So fire tome encounter. Oh yeah, that's not good. These are actually really bad with only 3 people because I need 4 fire tomes in order to kill them. There we go. This is a little better. But the ambush is not good. Please don't give me a stone. This is the one thing you didn't want to see. Okay, 1 survived. Please, Furion. Nope. Alright, finally, good encounter. There we go. There's 3 encounters here on the 2 encounters here on the overworld before I reach the ship, so I'm gonna save before those. Again, the problem is that overworld does not have any particularly any unfleeables except for Geek and Toads in the forest area, so I can just hold down LNR to flee. Yeah, sounds good so far.
Alright, got a cycle encounters to get on here too.
Next up was 14 steps in the ocean. Alright, being separate means I just go up to Leila. What? I am 2 steps off. Okay, it's just killable. Okay, I was close. Yeah, I'm 2 steps off. Damn. I need to be careful with this.
There, that should be what I need.
1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3% for FF12 is just the low level. You end the game with levels 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and 3 for the characters. And I get a punish for that. Okay, what is this? Oh, yep, this is dead now. Alright, 1 encounter right before the boss. Okay, so at least now I know if you're not on step boss here. Game, please. Okay, that was close. Alright, this is Goto's. Again, we're just throwing teleport tomes, and I'm casting teleport Maria to get her more experience, because she's behind. She's usually level 4 by now. There we go. Chances are a little lower with level 3 than level 8, even though it's a single has opposed to multicast. So I'm just gonna throw one and then use teleport tomes for the rest, assuming I need them. Okay, here we go. Goto's down.
Talking to the Wyvern for the egg right now. Taking extra steps.
Okay, so I need to take 2 less steps here, so it was... That was... Oh shoot, how many steps I need here? Okay, I think I'm 2 steps over. No, I'm 2 steps under. Shoot. You can tell I'm definitely prepared with this.
Can we just ban math from this?
Do you, Ben?
Alright, so here in my in Finn's basement, the first floor here, everything is a fire tome encounter. If you throw fire tomes, I can't flee anything. There is a 1.6% chance of a green soul, which is an unfleeable encounter. Also, they just spent every single turn casting Cure on themselves, so that's oh no, it's just Cure on you. Really annoying there. How do you get yourself gaining experience? In FF12, bosses do not gain experience, so you don't level up naturally by doing that.
The only spell that the green souls can actually cast is healing.
Yep, they heal you, which is really weird. 1% chance, so I'm making sure I save because I've never seen the green. So I'm definitely expecting one in this run here. This room has very nice encounters, so this is where we'll be taking some extra steps. So I'm gonna go take 1 circle here. Then take 4 extra steps, or 6 because I messed up. 1, 2, 3, there we go. On separate again. Alright, saving here just because I don't trust my luck. I'm probably gonna get the green soul soon. Okay, surprisingly no green soul on these floors. But just a one floor here. Okay, on the last floor here, everything's a teleport tome floor, so just 5 floors total. The first one's all fire tomes, the next 3 are all fleeing, and then this last one's just all teleports. So kind of like themed really nicely.
Alright, slowly getting through these. I've only seen 1 yellow soul so far, but that's probably going to go up. Seeing all the hill gigas in there are in here now.
At least you're doing better than me, because I got like 8. At least my teleport tomes are starting to like bounce back, because I'm getting really lucky now with these random encounters. Oh, come on, as soon as I say that, again, this happens.
There's a yellow soul.
Darkness doesn't matter, because I'm pretty sure it only affects melee and not magic. Yeah, we actually do not need to use melee attacks anymore. The rest except for with our 4th party member. So blindness is not important. Oh, come on. Wow, as soon as I save, my luck turns around. This happens. 3 rounds for a single stalagmite. My first teleport home even got everything except for that one. There we go.
There's the yellow soul.
I think I'm probably getting a nitro encounter somewhere here, since I overstepped so much. Yep, right on the very last step too. Just one last mistake and I would have avoided this. Oh my god, please be good.
There's a lot of hill gazes.
I would love to get more Hilgigises and... Oh, come on, I killed Rosa again. Or Maria. It's like Rosa. Really now? Really now? This game. Oh, I'm out of MP. Whoops. Come on, Guy Blaze. What is with this teleport tome luck? This is easily the worst I've ever seen.
Alright, 3 tomes to get down, 3 chimeras. That's not too bad.
I think that means Lamia's coming up for you soon as well.
Yeah, that should be the next target after I get out of here.
I have
Gotta
no
take
idea how
gotta
many
force
steps
one
off
more
I
encounter
am.
before I head out.
Quite a few steps off, and I have no idea how off I am. Hopefully I can fix this. Alright, we're going off to Mysidia, and we're going to go turn in the masks that we got earlier in the game.
If I counted this right, I shouldn't have any encounters getting out of east all the way into my boat. I'm pretty sure I'm on it. But I should get one pretty much right here. So yeah, I'm heading to Lamia Queen right now.
Alright, so I'm going to first take a stop to buy some more teleport tomes, because there's not enough to finish the run, even with like good luck. Ooh, I'm actually kind of low. Shoot, I'm really low on money, actually. Oh, how am I so low? Okay, I think it's fine. 70-ish. Because worst case scenario, I'll break separate and buy more before going to final dungeon, but I should be fine otherwise.
Alright, Lamia Queen.
Guess we'll see how cooperative she is today.
I mean, she was already cooperative to cast, but I think more than the first try is. I mean,
First try is
hopefully.
pretty sweet, but it's not expected.
Yeah, anything within like 2 rounds, I'd say is like decent. Well, it's pretty good, and then like 3 is decent. Anything beyond that is just, I'm 1 step off. What?
Hey, first try.
Nice.
That's a split.
Oh shit, I think I'm on separate. Nice. Okay, this is good. I think this is not playable. Not taking a risk with this one. Yep, this is not playable. Okay, so teleport, fire on these. So I'm actually gonna do like a new slight route change I did right, literally right before this relay, and then skip an item I would normally grab. There we go, good encounter.
Oh, you're skipping the carb or whatever.
Yep, I'm gonna try doing that since Nikki said it's only like 3% based on what she found. So this first floor here actually has some pretty good encounters. They're mostly fleeable, so this part should be fine. And as I go further in, the chances of getting unfleeable encounters increases. Right now it's a 2% chance of unfleeable, no, 12% chance total, 2% for a reset. Then next floor is 5% reset, 20% fire, more or less. And just goes up a little bit for the. Yeah, and then these are teleports actually, so just fires and resets.
Alright, time for Behemoth.
Second.
Oh, please don't punish. Oh, that's close. Okay, I miscalculated where I get punished for it. Alright. Chances of getting resets getting higher and higher. It's like 10% chance for this floor here, so I'm definitely saving for every single encounter. Surprisingly, this has been pretty. I should stop saying that. Every time I say something, it gets spoiled later.
Yeah, don't say that, you're just tempting them. 5 tries for behemoth.
Nice, better than my behemoth at least. Oh, there we go. There's a red soul. Checking that. Yeah, the brains actually heal up MP for the most part in this section because the MP stats so low that they typically have more HP than I have MP, and of course I get 2 yellow red souls in a row. Thanks, game. This is what I get for jinxing it.
Thanks, Paul. Bye, Paul.
Bye, Paul.
See you soon again, Paul.
For the one time he's actually useful.
Yeah, he's a surprisingly minor character in this.
To be fair, he's also useful in that he gives us a blood sword.
Yeah.
The Spectre is runnable, I think. Yes, it is.
I mean, he could have just given us the sword way earlier.
Yeah, that would have been nice too, especially like back in. Actually, where else did he get given it to us? It might be a little. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to escape. This is not a playable encounter. Yep, that's a reset.
Oops. That's a little unfortunate. Got a Revenant Spectre, but it was an ambush, and they slept everyone.
Yeah, ouch. Those are always some of the worst.
That was fleeable if somebody woke up. Oh, there's a Parasite. I'll take that instead. Well, that was not a bad Coliseum. Take some extra steps to make sure I get the right count.
Okay, last floor of Mysidia Cave. If I'm on Steproot, I should get like a huge stretch shot at the very end where I can no encounters. If I'm not, I'll get like somewhere as soon as I get the Crystal Rod at the very end. Please be good. Oh, cool. Thanks. Feared missed all of his teleports off all 4 of the Ryos.
Okay, so I'm in pretty good shape here. Gonna make the goddess now.
I'm off by 2 steps, I believe, so I should be able to get all the way to Crystal Rod without getting an extra encounter. Yep, this is a long stretch of road with no encounters, and there we go, it's all on separate.
Nice.
What is the next split? Round 1?
Round 1, yeah.
Okay, that's coming up soon then.
Cool. I am ready. I hope Seraph is as well. But yeah, it's Rundrum, Emperor, and the end.
Alright, save. Now that I got Leila back. If I'm on count, I should be getting a count with their next step. Wait,
Nice. Good exit for Mysidia. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and head to the Mysidia Tower, but oh no, it's a whirlpool. Say goodbye to Leila, everyone. Now she is gone.
Yeah, press F for Ferris. It's her origin story.
Yeah, she's not gonna be raised by pirates, and then she'll coming back with an FF5. Leviathan's another area that has all fleetables, but there's a chance of bad encounters. I really wish I saved. Okay, good. Mainly, if I get a back attack, there's a chance that one of the monsters will cast Tsunami, which is enough to kill most of my party. I can think Guy's the only one who actually has enough HP to tank that hit.
Okay, take extra steps here in the castle to get ready to defend basement.
There's the ambush. Okay, Ricker can survive this, at least, so hopefully this is fine. Hold on, I need to take some time to menu this in. Ricker, please survive. I don't think I saved. I think I saved on Leviathan at least. Damn it. Of course, a punish.
When was the last save you did?
Inside Leviathan, so it's not too far.
Okay. That's always good.
Yeah, I'm trying to save from like every dungeon, even though I would normally go here with like one save at the most.
Alright, taking extra steps on the floor here. Force an extra encounter. Save here just in case a green salt. Not likely, but you never know.
All right. Next boss is coming up for Cass, which is the run room.
Oh, I was one step behind there. That was perfect. Hi, Rickard. All right, this is probably gonna take a few tries. Oh, cool, one try. That's split for Team Choco.
Nice.
I'm glad I anti-jinxed that.
I mean, if that would actually work always.
Yep, I should just anti-jinx myself the entire run.
So yeah, that was the run room for Team Choco.
Alright, Mysidia Tower now. This is a terrible dungeon if you're not on Step Root, but being on Step Root helps out, and I'm not on Step Root. Well, there's a punish. This first floor is like one of the. It's a really terrible floor.
Oh god.
I'm 2 floors.
I just barely saw that encounter and was like, yep, nope, goodbye.
Yeah, I was 2 steps off, so whatever. I can fix it on the next floor at the very least. Yeah, 4 steps off now. Oh well, I can fix on the next floor. I need 22 steps anyways. Mysidia Tower first floor platform. Yep, okay, so this is a teleport. There we go. And 3 steps off? That's really strange. Okay. Yeah, I'm 1 step off here. That is very strange. I'm not sure. That's probably somewhere Leviathan. 1 step's kind of weird. I'm not sure how it's gonna affect step roots.
Maybe if you took like an extra.
Probably like one of those stomach acids. I'm not sure which one I messed up in.
Those don't count.
I'm gonna save right here just so if I get an encounter, I'll know that it's off step root. Alright, so far so good. Alright, it hasn't screwed me over quite yet, so thankfully I'm 1 step ahead, so I need to take an extra step somewhere. Go, Rosa. Nope. There are gonna be 3 geeks that are gonna be fighting here. Fire, Ice, and Thunder. Oh, good. Second try is nice. These are actually fairly nice for teleporting. They're not too trolly.
Well, you say that.
They're not too trolly for the most part. There, clarified
Thunder's
it.
the only one that really ever seems to troll.
They all seem the same to me, so probably just like a coincidence or something. Either that or it really is different. Yes, bosses can surprisingly be killed by teleport. Not all of them, but most of them can definitely be killed by teleport. Alright, now this is the one I'm not sure about. 1 step could mean I should encounter for this next floor. And there. Nope. Okay, so it didn't affect the step root. That's good. So I'm just 1 step off. 1 step ahead, actually, so I need to burn an extra step somewhere. Right, that's another floor that had a really bad encounter. That instead of getting like 3 encounters in a row in certain places, I just get no encounters. Teleport does not work on the final boss. We actually have an actual strat for that one. Surprisingly, we have something besides teleport for that fight. If you want to know whether a boss is teleportable, you can check on the wiki. Any monster that's resistant to matter elements cannot be teleported because teleports a matter elemental skill. And of course, decides to kill Rosa. Yes, we are using the blood sword. That is exactly what we're doing for the fight. And one other boss. Well, Poorscythe gonna be using for one other boss fight. I'm probably not going to. And
Yeah, I'm using it on the. Well, only on the Emperor, but both times.
Yep. But, oh yeah. Oh, on a
On the
Golem.
Emperor's Golem.
His pet Golem instead. That was really close. I should be saving more often. Oh. Where am I now? It's here. I wonder why Guy couldn't cast magic. I'll try my best to save more. I really need to do this. Okay, next
No,
encounter
save
is really
less.
hard.
Save less.
Save the frames.
I'm just gonna be neutral because I'm just commentating. But if I would have an opinion, I would probably go with Poorscythe.
Team commentary.
Sorry?
Go team commentary.
Yeah. Team commentary is the best. We are green. We're Team Tonberry. We are the real winners of the relay, as always.
Yeah, so the Bloodsword does 1/16 of an enemy's damage per hit. So if you get 16 hits in, that's just an instant KO for a monster. And also you heal from it as well. Oh, that might not be so good. This is a very bad encounter. I probably should have reset for this. Come on, Yang. Do your thing. Yes! Okay, I was close.
Yeah, working my way through Mysidia. I'm on 4 now.
Oh, I was one step away from that. It's fine. I know where some of the encounters are here. I just practiced my. If I worry, Leo, I can do this. Right, there we go. This is. Pretty sure this. No. Oh, shoot! I'm out of MP. Devil's Bloom. This was. Oh no! This is. Oh no! It's teleport. Yeah. Okay. I did it correct. The visual for teleport being successful is just that there's nothing that says miss on it. Like when it succeeds, like the monster will disappear and you won't see miss on it.
Yeah, so you're just guessing until it happens.
Also, this is very trolly. Bloom sucks.
Not gonna take that encounter.
Yeah, I'm giving this a few more and then I'm just going to reset. This double bloom sucks. Oh, there's one of them.
Yeah, Rios Ghost. That's not much better.
Okay, last three. If one of these miss, I'm just gonna say screw it and reset this because this really sucks. Double blooms are actually pretty bad to tell. Oh, there we go. Double blooms actually have a really high magic defense, so it's not really surprising that that's happening. Although it probably would have been a little better if I had Rose's MP up. I forgot to heal that up.
That's a good encounter. Got one more encounter left in Cave of Mysidia. Now I gotta force one too after I'm done.
Nice, first try Thunder Deacon.
Nice.
Which was also the last boss in this tower.
No, I'm not gonna take that.
Where these last few floors are not nearly as bad as the others. There are no more resets, but there are no more guaranteed resets like the solo encounters, but there are still some potentially trolly ones. So we're gonna hope for good RNG here.
Come on, game.
Wow.
Right there. Just
I
below.
I have like the slight feeling that Leo started Hydro spell again. Oh god. No.
Aim. Right there.
Alright, two more encounters for me in Mysidia, and I'm going to be done with this section.
I can take that one at least. Stop that, Leo.
Where is the needle?
Right, nice. At least you got through.
So one more counter here. There we go. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take the Fire Tome over her reset. Well, actually, no, there's no reset. Never mind.
Oh, that is a problem. No,
What?
it's not.
So I'm one step overstepped.
Oh, never mind. Where is this? Maria couldn't cast because I thought she was out of MP, but she was just amnesia.
Also on cast side, we see Minru breaking the seal to the Ultima spell, but using all his power and basically killing himself. He tried so hard. Minru tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Because we
Well,
don't
to
even.
be fair, it will matter soon because he'll be in the Soul Rebirth.
Which we're not going to see, but
But if you want to see it, you could play the game yourself.
Are you actually advocating for people to play this game?
Yes, I want people to suffer just like us.
This is a pretty brutal. It's kind of a brutal casual game. It's a little more forgiving, I think, as a speed game. But there's still a lot to learn. Hey, a King Behemoth out in the open. Right, not a King Behemoth, just an Eagle.
also I really appreciate that no one recognized that Linkin Park reference I just did. Oh well. Better luck next time.
I don't know music, so Linkin Park is completely. That is very bad.
I specifically chose to ignore that indie.
Please tell me you're safe.
I saved inside Mysidia Tower, so I need to watch a cutscene again. I thought that we're still at a point where these encounters aren't bad.
Come back. Alright.
One encounter here, that's it. Okay, that's not so bad.
Going in the drink.
The ocean is usually not bad until like after the Cyclone. And I guess it's Cyclone time. Still, usually not that bad. This is why this game sucks.
I
So-
got round orb coming up in a minute or so.
Yeah. So we're seeing Minwu die 3 times in this run. Amazing.
What a guy.
You're playing with the people's feelings, Cass.
I need
That's
to make
not-
this interesting somehow. I can't let Poorscythe be behind by like 10 minutes.
And yet you are. Although I did it to myself. I totally botched the puzzle.
I mean, you're only behind because Team Mog's like behind right now.
Yeah.
You're probably faster than me and everything.
I mean, no worries. When FF1 comes around, I might be able to give Choco a bigger lead. Cupper. It's gonna be fine, no worries.
Okay, here's your
Rush
card.
a cutscene is the most punishing part. I don't know where the encounter is, more or less. Oh.
Well, Leo, I do appreciate that you wanna voodoo my FF1 run, but there's no need to waste your voodoo spells. I think FF1 does what FF1 does the best. I mean, FF1's not as bad as FF2.
One encounter and then I get
Sorry?
next encounter.
Oh yeah. So that's the run room.
Up step, so I am hoping that I can recover from this. Alright, I came in here just to learn the Cyclone keyword, and now I'm leaving to go get my dragon. Cyclone keyword is very, very important, otherwise I literally cannot finish a run.
Come on, run room, go away.
2 steps off right now.
6 try.
Okay, that was the run form.
Yes, the farming session was actually all the way in the beginning of the game. We did 2 different farms. We did one for level with our fists and shields. That was all the way back in 7th Falls in like the 10 to 20 minute mark. And then we had guild grinding. That was like in the snow area. That was like maybe half an hour into the run or so. Come on. Come on. Should be 4 steps. Alright, so this is why we want the Cyclone keyword. So at some point we can no longer get a Cyclone keyword, and we needed to have Paul open up a secret passageway for us to get all these nice items, including the Blood Sword. So, wait, yeah, that's all I needed. Oh, wait, also gold hairpin on Rosa here. There we go. I believe I'm on Stepper here. I am not on Separate. Alright, this is one of the bad encounters that I think I got before. Yeah, so which means I have to teleport.
What's the next
Someone
split?
is safe. Sorry, what?
What's the next split?
Emperor.
Oh, okay, so I'm nearing it now.
I know what it is.
It's only off by like 2 steps in not a lot of places. This is not looking good. Ooh, that's some really nice items. No idea what I got, but they look really nice.
Also, the gap is much closer now. So this is gonna be a very interesting thing. Although probably one of the more brutal boss fights in the game is still coming up, which is the Emperor fight.
Actually, I have a nicer strat that makes it fairly consistent, assuming that Ricker doesn't die. Which is actually a very likely thing as well. I'll be doing that fight a little differently from what there will be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hoping and praying.
I'm also hoping and praying, but just I should have a better chance at least.
To a different god, I'm sure.
Yeah, we have about like 3 more dungeons, I'd say. This one and 2 more dungeons, and then well, we're gonna be done. Reset. Got a Wood Golem here. Wood Golem's another unfleeable, and it takes forever to kill. So can't really do anything about that one. Thankfully, I'm saving before every encounter in this area because this sucks.
Isn't it actually 4? This one, then
Hold on, Devil's Bloom. Little card. I guess it's fleeble. Okay, good. I actually have no idea. How many?
didn't this one, then the final Pandemonium one, the Jade Passage.
Oh, I counted those 2 as 1. Yeah, Palmacia as well. So yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is double. No, I need this one. Oh wait, no, I should have done double spoon instead of Gotos. Whoops. Oh well. I'm stuck here for a while. Double blooms suck. Am I before teleport, really? Wow, Maria is very low level right now. Okay, yeah, let's just do a different counter. I can save right before this. This RNG.
Come on, the Thunder Geek is now second try teleport. That's pretty good.
Yeah, doubles blooms are really bad. I probably should have reset earlier, but I was kind of banking on it. Oh shoot, world guards are not playable.
I don't know if this... That is relevant. You're good.
Nice, 3-1. Please don't kill Rosa. I would like her to gain some experience, please. Alright, good.
We got 2 encounters left here. Here's one. I should have one more in the next room. That should be it for this next one. Oh no, not
Please
bad.
go away this time. At least Maria leveled up her teleport, so this is more likely than level 8. Nope, didn't get it. Alright, so yeah, the reason why I'm using Maria with single cast, the books are always considered multi-target, so the chances are actually halved per hit, so having Maria doing single casts with a level 4 is more or less just equally good as the level 8. Come on.
Don't grieve for mid move. Don't throw any Phoenix down to them either.
Yeah, if this doesn't get, I just want to reset this one. Oh, nice. Nice. 3 tries. Oh, I'm getting way off step route. All these extra steps. Oh well, thankfully on the last dungeon I have some extra steps to burn. Just hopefully I don't get an extra encounter because of this. So I'll try for 2 rounds with these guys and then I'll reset if you're not teleported. I'm kind of done with these doubles blooms. Getting that. Doubles blooms suck so much. Okay, good, wizard. These are flexible. Okay, so
Alright.
alright, so about to go into Emperor 1. Now there's gonna be 2 fights before this before I go into the Emperor 1 fight, so just gotta go here and teleport away some guys. Now normally the strategy here would be to use a Bloodsword. Actually, a JP runner, MSK, has been doing different strats, and I actually really like it, so I'm just copying him. But instead of doing that, I'll be using a Sage's Step all the way in Dice Castle's basement, and I'm gonna throw that instead. Oh, I'm gonna throw that on Maria to give her 99 intelligence, and then throw Fire Tones with her. Oh wow, this is really trolly. Ultima is used. Well, problem with Ultima is that it's based on the total number of levels of all your magic combined. So, if you don't level up magic, then well, it's gonna suck. If you level up magic in the game, then it's gonna be really good. Oh, I forgot to. Yeah, I'm gonna reset this one. It was bad luck, and I forgot to give Maria MP. Yeah, not getting the roll guards quickly is actually really annoying. And of course I get an ambush in return. I love this game.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss the teleport here. Come on, please get your teleports in. Seriously now.
No idea this is one of them. It is.
Already? Really? It's already been 2:26 or something? 2:30 now?
Sorry, what?
World record's already over, so it's been like 2:30 at least or something.
226 is world record.
Yeah, probably like around 2:30 it's been passed. Oh, come on. I don't want Rickard to have this P going in.
I think we're in the same dungeon now.
Oh,
Yes.
really? Wow. Yeah, I wasted so much time.
Actually, on round split, you were only 60 minutes apart.
Oh, cool. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought someone else threw it and got 3 of them at once. Oh, well, there's a 3 at once. Thanks, Varian. Let's get this last guy. Come on. Last roll guard being trolly as always. There we go. There's only one more set of roll guards. Come on, please be good.
Right, but that actually means Emperor 1 is coming up for you soon.
Yeah, coming in just a few minutes. Hopefully, it'll go well. Okay, thanks, Maria. Actually being helpful for once. No, come on, Fury.
I'm on the Emperor's floor.
Wait, you are?
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
God.
This is close already. Wow, I lost so much time.
Yeah, I'm starting the Emperor by now.
Man, I did waste a lot of time on the Emperor, but still, he caught up way too
Sudden
quickly there.
comebacks.
So yeah, that escalated very quickly.
Alright, there we go. Finally time for Emperor for me.
Okay, so whoever is actually splitting, this is gonna be very, very interesting now. Let's see who finishes the Emperor first.
Oh, cool. Okay, got Emperor the first try. And please get the roll guards.
But the question is, if you teleport the Emperor away, why is he after the fight still there? Oh no, yeah, he's actually
He
dead.
will
but-
not die.
Okay, so where is Mysidia's wisdom? All right. I just got rid of everyone. Now time for the golem.
And now Poorscythe is also in the last Emperor fight. Oh god.
Please do not kill Maria. I need her alive.
That could be a problem.
Okay, it's fine. Emperor down for Choco.
Nice.
That was nerve-wracking. I was worried because Ricker died.
They have the extra up or down, just have a golem left, so it should be good. Oh, I think it got slow on return.
Oh yeah, slow is really bad. Yeah, this is why I like this strat a lot better than the Blood Sword. Only took me 2 casts with Maria to get the guy down.
So, Emperor's down for Choco. And Poorscythe is about to finish him as well.
I think probably another round or 2. At least the golem's whiffing on Ricard and not killing him. And he's down.
Nice.
Elixir drop too. Oh my god.
Yeah, 1 minute and 10 seconds apart currently.
Damn. Okay.
So,
I got off that game because I lost way too much time. I'm sorry, Team Choco.
okay, let me actually look at the chart. Oh god. So the two graphs are almost kissing each other. This is
Okay, that's a pretty crazy swing in one.
also now is a very, very sad moment because Sid is dying. Can we get one round of Bible thumbs for Sid?
That's it. We'll be back in the next game. Back in FF3 and FF4 and FF5 and FF6 and FF7 and FF8 and FF9.
Nikki, please.
To be
mean-
fair, I did screw up really badly. That's my fault. I made so many dumb mistakes I should not have done.
I mean,
that is
to be
okay.
fair,
I have
Team Choco is still in the lead.
okay. So I have no idea why I got this encounter. I'm way off step routes for some reason.
And I hate to put you guys through it again, but Sid's gonna die again.
Okay, can we get another round of Bible thumbs?
So I'm off step route. I guess there's no reason for me to bother with steps anymore because there's a lot of dungeons. Drop down more. How far off? 9 steps off. 9 steps off? What? How many odd number of steps off? What am I doing wrong? Okay, we're approaching the next dungeon now, which is Mysidia Tower. Or Castle. Mysidia Castle. I'm down in the desert here, and then park my ship here. One step off. There we go. Oh, I also want to equip all the stuff from record. What? Am I on separate or not? I can't tell anymore. This looks correct. Okay, so another dungeon where the monsters are normally fine for a few floors and then they kind of get bad. There's a chance for an Imperial Shadow. Okay, thankfully, wooden golem is fleeable in this section. I'm gonna start saving here because there's a 1.6% chance of a unfleeable encounter to Imperial Shadow. Otherwise, everything is fleeable or at least teleportable. What? I have never seen this one, Imperial Shadow. Oh no, the Imperial Shadow, that's a 1.6% chance. I thought Imperial Shadow was a giant. I thought it was an Iron Giant I was thinking of. I thought it was a giant suit of armor. Wow, I've never seen that one before. Thank God I saved right before this one.
I didn't even know this one existed.
Yeah, I thought that it was supposed to be the Iron Giant. So I was caught off guard. I was like, wait, why is there a copy of the last boss here? This was a bad encounter in general. Gotos are... Is this fleeable? Fleeable, okay.
Can I just say that the eye mobile looks a little bit like a Christmas tree? Just a little bit.
Yeah, amoeba? Yep. Alright, the third floor.
I think just got on the third floor as well. So we are very much neck and neck. Unfortunately.
Fourth floor.
Yeah. Mog is currently in the lead. But no pressure.
Just luck. Combination of bad luck and bad execution.
Mine has not been perfect either.
I'm sure you're at least playing much better than I am because I've got punished
Just
very badly.
recovered nicely from my really early huge mistake with the puzzles.
I mean, I also made a huge mistake, so you probably didn't really lose that much time.
There's a general. First try though. Front row, yeah. Switch back.
Steps off. Not too bad.
This isn't fun. Found the godly flying ray that's resisting all my teleports.
Well, I just got into another general encounter.
Oh, he didn't kill me. Wow. Well, the last chance for
so
Kute.
much.
Yeah, buddy, Kute.
Okay, got one of them. Come on, Maria, please do your thing and teleport this guy. Oh, or Guy can do it, thanks. Got both of them in 3 teleports. That's nice. Alright. Slowly getting there. Lamia's, I think these are playable.
I think so too, yeah.
Okay. Floor 6. Okay, next floor has another chance for Imperial Shadows, so gotta be careful of that.
Final floor. It's not the final floor without a general or two.
Okay, both on the final floor now. Oh, this is gonna be close.
Come on, let's get away. Okay. Of course, get one last general here.
I had 2 unreadables on the last 2 encounters on that floor.
Oh, cool, nice. This is why I like having Maria here. She's much better than everyone. Just in case my missteps are gonna get me an extra counter, I'm saving here. Alright, there we go. I believe I'm 3 steps off, so I just need to go inside. I should probably check out I'm doing teleport tomes. I've used quite a few of those. Hopefully I have enough for the final dungeon.
And now the Emperor comes back and transforms his castle into Pandemonium. And Rickard sacrifices himself. Give the group the chance to escape. And now we have Leon back. I always forget his name.
His name's Golbez.
I believe his name is Mog.
Okay, so we get the 4th original party member back, and this will be our final party, basically.
Final party is Cecil, Rosa, Yang, and
I almost put the blood sword on the wrong hand. That would have been really crappy.
No. Okay, that encounter was actually bad. Really bad.
okay, good. I got 66% of them. It kind of scared me for a second there. There we go.
Alright, second to last dungeon in the game. The Jade Passage.
If I tell, oh, I'm definitely buying more Yeah, I don't have 25 left. I'm not gonna go into the final dungeon with 25 teleport tomes. Well, rip step root, but this is definitely more important.
Of course.
Look at those elixirs. Oh, elixirs. I know I've picked up 2 of them.
It's not a
Oh.
Jade pet, not a dragon.
Wait, where did my elixirs go? I know I picked up a few of them.
Hey,
Oh,
look!
here they are.
They're
Hey,
under
look!
your
It's a
river.
double dragon.
They were under your elixir. They were under your wyvern.
Alright, so I am definitely off separate now, but oh well. It's final dungeon. It's really just for cutting out a few encounters here and there.
Not Cyclone, you jerk.
Hi, dragon. Good to see
got
you.
one too.
Yep, very first encounter. Yeah, there's like a 20% chance of getting a dragon, and I got it. Come on, game, please don't do this to me. And this is why I went to go buy more teleport tomes. 25 is definitely not gonna cut it with this luck. Bad luck also, I played terribly, so sorry team Choco, I kinda screwed up for us.
He'll be fine. Last dungeon's gonna be the real decider anyway.
Yep.
There's actually a hidden shop here behind the waterfall.
Oh, you're already there? Damn. I'm just not getting into the room. Is Poorscythe just buying some haste tomes there for the final boss fight? We need like 2 of them really, but 3 is like a really good safe number to get.
I got 3, which should be enough.
I just realized, oh well, I just saw some tomes. I just forgot that I needed to buy that, so I blew way too much money on the teleport. Even though this room has very, very low actually, no, there's no chance of anything. There are some really cool encounters like this one here that I just got that's casting Ice Storm on me. Yeah, that can happen. Good thing I'm saving before every encounter.
Whoa.
Thanks, game. Love you too.
Ow.
Oh, cool.
Oh. No, it doesn't. Kutan survives with 3 HP, 5 HP. Mog luck.
Choco luck. I've been on the same encounter 3 times in a row now. And I'm gonna reset again because of Cyclone. Okay, 4 times the charm. Finally. That was way too bad.
Alright, start a Pandemonium.
Wow. Okay, I'm just now gonna need a waterfall, and I need to buy some stuff. Okay, I'm very low on money. Very close.
No idea how my tomes are. Let me check it. 50 tomes. That's plenty. Or
That should be more than enough.
I would think that's enough.
Alright, 2 haste homes. It's good enough. So I don't want to do the shop again, saving. Nice.
Good old Lamia Queens, though. They're kind of difficult to teleport. They can be problematic.
Yeah, when I tried doing that with teleport tomes, I had one attempt that took 5 or so rounds, and yeah, not fun at all.
So I gotta get through this dungeon. There's 10 forwards.
Can you
This is
please
wonderful.
not Cyclone me? Seriously.
No, this is the PSP version. FF2.
So fun fact for those of you that are not familiar with FF2, it'll actually be it'll be its 30th anniversary next month.
Oh damn, that's wow.
December 17th.
Alright, enter Pandemonium.
Nice. Right, so both runners now in the final dungeon.
Right from that one. No, right from that one.
Okay, Death Riders, taking this one. Preemptive. Rosa, stop the thing. Okay, fairly good chance of getting this with Rosa, but of course he misses. Okay, good, got it, guy.
Alright, second floor done.
Nice, Mentor Golems. Okay, Mentor Golems is like one of those encounters. When you see it, there is a chance that it's not fleeable. With 2, like I got this now, it's definitely always fleeable. There's not chances of not being able to flee aren't actually too bad for the first floor, only 5%, then goes up slowly. So later floors are definitely going to be a little trolly. Hey, there we go. First Queen would.
Alright, get through the third floor. Which means the fourth floor is free with the step route. Technically on the sixth floor, but the actual fifth actual floor I've been on. That's a crap encounter. I'm not gonna take that one. Peace demons and devil's bloom. No, thank you. Got a nice ambush here.
Kind of Lamia Queen here. Thankfully, not an ambush, at least. Okay, nice.
Ooh, Devil Wolf ambush.
Oh, yeah, the wolves are really bad. That's an encounter where if you get back attack, then, well, hopefully he doesn't cast really bad magic. Ooh, here's a reset.
I agree, this music is one of the best in the game. Alright, we're good through that floor. If you notice us saving a lot, it's just this game has done terrible things to us
Yep.
in the past, and we don't trust it to try to take more than
Yeah.
one encounter per save.
Yep. I'm glad we're all both on the same track because I'm taking and doing the same exact thing. Saving after every single encounter. Okay, got a fleeable beast demons. Oh, nice. Really worried there. I did not
always
want to.
forget they could do that. There's always like one encounter that I like forget I can run from, and I just start teleporting it. All right, now part of the seventh floor,
here's the
which is the longest remaining floor.
I got the unflammable one this time. I'm not dealing with that. Those things suck really badly. I got back attack wolves as well. Please do not kill. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, wow. 4. Okay.
Yeah, 3 more encounters with this floor.
okay, this is playable. Although he says the only one that's not playable is Thunder, so I'm glad I didn't get that.
Alright, last encounter on the floor is a beastie. Please be broken. No. Of course, it's a fun place. Getting
Game's
close,
finally making.
Claus.
Game's finally making up for all the. Game's being very nice, and I'm kind of worried he's gonna do something at the very end.
Alright, done with the 8th floor. Or, no, sorry, the 7th floor.
Come on, level 7 teleport and Lamia Queen, please get it in. Okay, good. Bye, kitties. Okay, bye one kitty. Thanks, Furion.
Another ambush.
Sometimes he's so helpful.
Go away, Wolf.
So we're saving a lot because this is a run where you just really can't get by without coming the entire way through. We're really under-geared, and it's faster just to reset in bad situations as opposed to like grinding up to higher levels. And we're changing character placement because having characters in the back row keeps them from getting hit by melee attacks.
Also, Poorscythe is on the second to last floor. So the next runners might want to get ready. It should be only like 2 or 3 minutes more.
Well, that depends on the Emperor.
Well, yeah, usually.
Emperor's
can
at
all-
least a lot better with the new route change, so that's a good part of it. So I guess as I mentioned, since Poorscythe's getting close to the boss fight, he's gonna be equipping some armor on Leon soon, or I guess Mog on his game. And what the armor does is it increases his strength by 30 if he has all 3 pieces, and 1 point of strength is equal to 1% of accuracy. So his melee accuracy can increase by 30%. And by doing that, he'll shorten the fight down from like 5 hits, like maybe like a 5-turn average to a 3-turn average or something. Alright, I'm pushing the final boss as well. Just need one more
One
encounter.
last random encounter here for me.
Oh shoot! Oh, this is a round worm. I can't escape. That's gonna be a huge punish. Oh, it was. Okay. Oh, that scared me. I tried to escape a round worm encounter. Or so just in case I have like a double 11 counter or something, I'm going to save here. But I'm going to go into the front row at the very least so I'm set up. Oh, I didn't have mental shields. Wow, okay, that was dumb of me. Cut sword on the left hand, twist headband, heart sash, and giant glove.
Alright, start the fun fight.
All right.
I'm gonna
Best of
enter
luck.
very soon. Okay. Oh, I got another encounter. Okay, this is why I decided to save before that. Thankfully, it was an Aegis. So there's a chance that Emperor will still troll me, so I'm still gonna save here. Alright, here we go. Final boss fight as well.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks, I'll definitely need it.
Good luck, Quaz.
Thanks, good luck to you too as well.
That was a nice hit this time.
Right, so we're gonna start off by just throwing haste tomes with Fury and Maria. That's just going to maximum number of hits that Leon can do. Then we're gonna have Leon go in with melee attack, and that's it. But defending with everyone else just so that. Oh wow, only 4 hits. That's bad. Okay, I'm glad I had Kai defending. This is a bad one. This is gonna kill off all my other party members except. They're defending as much. Okay, good.
Meteor might be bad.
Gotta wipe.
Okay, I think I'm in. I think I'm in there. And Time for Team Choco.
Nice.
Okay,
You sniper.
I lost a lot of time. Sorry, but at least I finished before Poorscythe. Team Choco's still in the lead.
Can't blame the Emperor for his.
Caldori, go,
260 no
go,
scope.
go.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, Poorscythe, you can do this.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
can.
Galactic
Leon doesn't get hit.
Galactic Caldori on your Choco Tails run. Please
Yes.
carry Team Choco for me.
It will be hard,
after
will be
this
hard.
day.
So like I explained, I'm on I'm on emulator because I don't have a capture card. So basically, this game is all about touch screen. So it's way harder on mouse than. I mean, for so many games, it's quite easier.
I think that's
Okay.
okay.
For some.
Should be time. That's time for Chipmog.
Nice.
Alright, let's go then.
Alright, good luck to you, the Chocobo Tails runners.
Thank you very much.
Good luck, guys.